340 Geylang Road. Okay, this is actually quite an interesting building because it has a very nice address because it's on Geylang Road. And if you have watched some of my videos, you might have actually seen that there are actually no brothels along the Geylang Road address. Okay, so most of the brothels are along the Lorongs, especially the even number Lorongs that are below 24. We were here to look at those studio units. Find a good rental yield for maybe about maybe $600,000. All right, you get either a rental of $2,500 or the other unit was at $2,350. Right, so we are looking at about returns about 5 to 6%. Depending on how much equity that you actually put in, right, and the interest rates that you're able to get. So generally for properties along this area, right, you might have a bit of a challenge in getting a loan from the established banks, but for finance companies, generally they will still be willing to loan you the amounts that are required, right? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go down to one of the Lorongs, right? So if you can see behind me, this is Lorong 18. And so this is below Lorong 24, right? So 24, 22, 20 and Lorong 18. Going down this road, you will be able to see like why this is considered one of the more adventurous, hairy areas. Seeing some of the red light district and why buying at Regal or having a unit here is a unique proposition in that sense. But if let's say you are just an investor looking for a good steady cash flow, it's actually very good rental returns. And we went to look at the tenants that were here, and we have one who is from France, an expat from France, and the other one is a Filipino couple. If you do your selection properly, you can actually have quite good tenants in that sense because they don't actually mind the area because they don't grow up in Singapore. They don't have this what we call hang up about the area. Now we are going to the back of the development of Regal. All right, so you can see over here that these are the apartments over here. Not sure whether you can see over here. So over there, over that side, you can feel that it's actually a much more quieter area. Of course, there are some shops below you. All right, but from here you can actually see the back of the brothels. So this particular house over here, these are actually the ones with interesting activities. The good thing about Regal is that when you write your address, it's actually not Lorong 18 because it's situated at the mouth of Lorong 18 and faces Geylang Road. The developers are able to get the address to be 340 Geylang Road instead of the Lorong. So in that sense, it raises the prestige of the development because it's like main road and shops on Geylang Road, right, commands an impressive amount of premium because they operate almost like, if not 24/7, maybe like 20 hours a day, there will be activity. And this development will be very, very visible right from the main street. So people will not forget Regal. As you compare to some of the developments that are further inside the Lorongs, right? People might not remember them.